Hello everybody, this is Dead Sucks and Stuff here, Desi, and today you guys probably know this, but the Yogscast, they can't really finish a story. They can tell the beginning of it, some of the middle of it, but they never really get to the end of it, unless you're the Enderborn and Zoe Pros hack, in which you tell it on Tumblr years later. But besides that, there's not a lot of Yogscast series that have a full beginning, middle, and end. It's mostly beginning, middle, and then it just stops. But, you know, as much as this frustrates us all, this could also be a good thing sometimes. Because you've probably seen around the fandom that the fans take these stories, maybe put a little twist on it, and then write it out as their own. And that's great. Like, there are a lot of fantastic Yogscast fan fictions out there, under all this mud and stuff, and they're great, but once in a while, we get something that I think is a little better than fan fictions. Comics. Now, there are quite a few Yogscast comics. There's Yoglands, The Fall of Zephos, all great comics and stuff, but today, I'm going to be talking about a comic that I've seen has been getting pretty popular lately, and that I recently got into myself. Today, I'm talking about Lab Buddies. Now, as you can tell, this is probably kind of a bit of a crossover, sort of crossover between Yoglabs and Flux Buddies. Now, and today, I'm gonna kind of review it. Sort of. I'm just gonna tell my thoughts about it, and what I want to see, what I hope happens, what I like about it, and yeah, so this is my review, I guess, of Lab Buddies. Now, basically, the story in this comic, seems to have, a bunch of seems to be filled with a bunch of small stories. It looks like each chapter is going to have its own story itself, but it's probably going to lead up to something big. Who knows, because chapter 2 just started. More on that later. And I've read all of chapter 1, of course. It was great, and I love the characters. So far, all of them are great, but I'm just going to say this here. My favorite characters so far are Zephos and Rythian. Now, also kind of warning, guys, I'm probably going to be spoiling a bit of the comic, so if you want to go read it, I'll leave a link to the first page down in the description below. I highly suggest you read the comic. It is so good. And, I'm kind of obsessed with it right now, and I'm probably going to be making more videos about it, because, you know, there's not a lot of Yogscast story-driven series going around, and I need to make my Yogscast videos, and there's going to be no Hyrule Warriors for another week. So, yay. So, I'm probably going to be talking about this for a bit, which I hope you guys don't mind, because this is actually really good, and, I can see a lot of videos in the future about it. I already have a bunch of ideas in the future. So, I hope you like it. Anyways, back to the thing. I always get sidetracked. This thing isn't scripted. This is just my thoughts about it, like I said. Yeah, these characters are great. Zephos and Rythian are by far my favorite. Because, Rythian, I love Rythian's design, mostly. It's, he's so cool and stuff, but he's all, serious and composure and stuff. And he's just a really cool and stuff. I can't even explain. You just gotta go read the comic to find out about him, because he's just so great. But my number one favorite's gotta be Zephos, because you don't know where he stands. It's okay, he's probably evil because he's Yoglab Zephos, but it's also oh man, but it's he has a good way with words, but maybe that's part of him being evil, but it's he seems so nice to him, but then he's pointing a gun at Lana, but now it's giving it to him, and he's looking at his stuff. So it's you don't know where this guy stands. Is he good? Is he bad? Is he an anti-hero? Is he nothing? Is he neutral? We don't know. I'm questioning myself at the beginning. It's oh man, this guy, was evil. I love it. But it's is he? Is he evil? It's yeah, he's working a little, but then he's telling about it, and then he keeps saying, "Don't worry about it," which is pretty much his catchphrase and Yoglab's catchphrase, and it's he said, "Don't worry about it. We're gonna have to worry about it." And it's where do you stand? What is your alignment? What are you doing? What's going on? Are you good? Are you bad? What are you? I love it. I love this, trying to figure out. It's whenever whenever he gets on the panel, I get excited as hell. And so yeah, basically now I'm gonna like talk about other characters. So basically, you know, Lana, Nano, and Natu, they're great. I love them. Hannibal Lecter's in it. He is great in this. He's probably my third favorite character because we all know how much I love Hannibal Lecter, guys. Okay, if you've seen my channel before, you guys know I love Hannibal Lecter with all my heart, and he's just great, the best Yogscast villain. And I'll get more on that later though. And also, like, Terp showed up a few pages ago, and but yeah, there's a lot of characters. Now, with that being said, there is one character I want to see more than anything. You probably already know who it is, but it's like they are probably gonna be added soon because they've hinted at her in the first chapter of it, especially the guy. You know, you guys already know by now, but I have a feeling she's definitely gonna come because they just added in Terps, and just 1 page ago, they added in Hat Films. So there is a whole load of possibility that she's gonna show up. Hell, I don't think I should even doubt myself that she will show up at some point. And that is Specimen 5. She needs to be in this comic, and I have a feeling she is. And I'll tell you why in a later video, probably gonna be a Yog theory. Because like she's hinted at a lot. I'll tell you those hints in a later video. But it's like, it's definitely coming soon. And I just have a feeling he's gonna be in there, and I can't wait because I love Hannibal in 5 so much. And I just dropped my phone, god damn it. Anyways. Yeah, basically story's great, character's great, and also it's like the mystery. And it's like, and here's the thing. Fighter, the person who makes the comic, basically I don't know if it's a he, she, they, I don't know. I'm just gonna say they, but basically, I think it's she, but I don't know, so I'm just gonna say they, whatever, or she, whatever. If I'm wrong, correct me. I don't care. Well, actually, I do care. Anyways, done rambling. Basically, she has a sort of side plot whenever someone makes fan art. And it's like, basically she kind of entered their world, and now she's in Shintrafel, and kind of heard the whole story of how Rithian came here. So there is a side plot within the main plot, and then it's like, and then, no, that's not it. We're not done with that, because, like, somebody figured out Hannibal Lecter has a blog, and now we're finding out secrets from there, and there's probably more secrets. Like, seriously, it's like Fighter's got this all planned out. It's like, oh my god, what is going on? The plot is so thick. Like, a regular Yogscast series plot isn't this thick. A regular Yogscast plot wouldn't have us, like, searching all around a freaking website to figure out what the hell is going on. And that's what's great about this. I love the mystery. I love trying to figure things out. I love the fandom going together. It's like, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? And it's like great. And the memes are also great too. We all know I love memes. I have Marco meme page. I don't post it right now because I'm busy with other stuff. But like, I am running out of breath from rambling on. You probably can't even understand me, goddammit. But I don't care. But yeah, this series is great. I love it, and I love like mystery, like wondering what the hell's going on. I mean, it's kind of clear what's also going on, but then again, it's not, because like there's a lot of mysteries and stuff, a lot of questions that we don't know the answer to, and it's like what's going on, and then there's a bunch of hits. It's like, okay, what does this mean? Where does this puzzle piece fit? It's like, it's great. At least that's how I see it. But it's like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if Fighter's creating all this thing, doing those things for fan service, or because it's a part of the story. It's like a big part of the story. But like, it's great. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. It is great. And I absolutely love this series. I can't wait for more pages. Seriously, guys, go check this shit out. It is amazing. Link to the first page of the comic is in the description down below. Like, please go check it out. It is just fantastic. And like, if you need that good old Yog vibes of like, of Dane plot and wondering what's going on, Luz Brindley being evil, or just some Flux buddies wreaking havoc, or Landable Hector doing his thing. You should definitely check this out. This is probably one of my favorite Yog comics, and it is great. It is like number one, like right in front of freaking Follow Zephos and Yoglands. It is amazing. Perfect. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. More videos on this subject in the future because I have a lot of Yog theories. I have a lot of like videos about it, which I can't wait to make. I'm probably going to make it after, who knows. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on this video if you did. And go read Lab Buddies. Seriously, it's great. And I will see you next time. Bye.